You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
Real quick, can I get the other three battles? Predictions, how you feel about those battles? On the card? Can we do that?
Castro and Clips. I got Clips 2-1. I think Castro's going to be amazing, and it's going to. I think Castro's the newest star.
I have to agree.
The newest star.
I have to agree.
Now beating his predecessor, well, one of the newest stars, but I mean, it just that charisma, that showmanship. I peg him as that. Now, not to say that Easy is not a star and Real Sick isn't a star.
Right.
Castro has the. I don't know. It's that it factor. It's that invisible thing. You know what I mean? It's like he's a star, but he's trying to be or go where Clips has already been and where Clips is at. Mm-hmm. So you got to beat your sensei, so to speak. And I don't know if he's there quite yet.
Tomorrow can you say tomorrow will prove that to you?
I got Clips 2-1. So
but whether he wins or loses, if he shows up and does crazy,
he wins.
Okay, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah, Castro wins either way it goes. I mean, because he's not gonna go in there stumbling, choking. He's not gonna get body bagged. And in fact, he can he might fuck around and win. What happens if he wins? You know what I'm saying? That's even better. Right. But even in a great loss, it does wonders for his style.
I tell everybody, long as you do good, win or loss, you did your thing.
Do good.
You set out what you did, what you came out to do.
Yeah.
How about Chess and Calico?
I'm going with Calico 2-1, just on I think Calico rap patterns, some of the stanzas and sequences that he goes into. From a technical standpoint, I'm listening to it with a different ear. It's like Dr. Dre might hear a beat. Like Dr. Dre makes a beat. You're listening to it, he's listening to it. He's hearing little tiny bells and whistles and little thing and patterns in the beat that the average ear can't hear. We listen to a Dr. Dre be like, oh shit, that's knocking. That shit banging.
We listen to it as one sound.
He's breaking it down into section by section. So that's how, like, I'm listening to bars. And I'm seeing the things in real time that Calico is doing, placing words here that'll later on rhyme here, whether as not the traditional 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. He's like rhyming in 1, then he come back down to the 7. The 7 rhymes with the 1, and he was rhyming in 2 and 3. They would have their own little sound in between. It's like
first time I heard somebody break down Cal's style like that.
Yeah, that's what Calico's doing, man. And I don't think nobody really pay attention. The man can rap. I think Chess got better bars in terms of creative bars. Okay. Chess is better at that, and just from a rap contest standpoint, I like Calico, and he talked that shit. Not saying that Chess don't talk the street shit, but when you're talking to an OG like Cal, it's like the young guy, the young dude versus the OG.
Right.
You're not gonna out talk him and tell him nothing about life that he ain't been through.
Is he? Or can he not? I mean, that's what we.
I'm not saying Chess ain't been through no shit, because obviously, when you gotta cut a Sprite bottle, you done been through some. You done been through some shit early. You feel me? But nah, man, I got Cal 2-1, great battle. And then Surfing Cortez, I got Surf 2-1. I think this might be my first time ever betting with Surf. I always bet against him. Every time I bet against him, he had won. Damn. Well, the last 3. I'll say the last 3. You know what I'm saying? The last 3, I had John winning. 3-0. I was on Champion. I was like, John on 30.
A lot of people had John winning that too.
Calico, I was like, I got Calico 2-1, which can probably still be argued today, but. And then I had Twerk winning. I said, nah, man, Twerk got too, like, Twerk pen is too crazy for Surf. Twerk, I was like, they match up in a lot of departments in terms of star power, electricity, performance, but the separation comes with Twerk's pen and the ingenuity that goes into his bars. And I was wrong all 3 battles. So now, why would I go against Surf this time? And that's not to, belittle Cortez, but my thing is, nah, man, like, Cortez got so much to battle tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily just Surf's bars. You're battling this man's star power. You're battling his fan base.
And he's battling a lot of hate that Cortez
Battling
gets,
the hate.
and a lot of the underrated disrespect that Cortez gets too.
He's battling like 7 different things.
Yeah,
Meanwhile, Surf is just got to battle Cortez. That's it. Cortez is going up against the world right now. So, like I said, if Surf got 3 great rounds and Cortez has 3 great rounds, they don't just be like Surf won. For the most part, you gotta clear. Like I feel like Cortez got to get a clear win.
Do you feel any underdog has to get? You know, like in boxing, it's like you got to knock out the champ to say you won. Okay,
you gotta. That's what I said. You need a clear win. You gotta not. Because if it go to the scorecards, it's gonna go in Surf's favor. And that's not to just say Surf only gonna win because people mess with him. I'm not saying that because Surf he been crazy these last few battles. His bar game really been up there. So it's like, yeah, Cortez, you're dealing with a lot, in a lot, Surf voice. You feel me? So I got Surf 2-1. Now if Cortez wins, that's huge. Yeah. That's absolutely amazing. It's like it's almost like Rudy, fucking the underdog story. They're gonna be calling Cortez Rudy. We're gonna lift Cortez up in the air.
Carry him out.
If he wins. but forget all them. Me and Ab
tomorrow. Any
battle
given Sunday.
of the year.
Talk that shit.
We're gonna set the card off, and now it's gonna look crazy on everybody else. Because it's gonna be like, if we went like this, what y'all about to do? That's how.
You think y'all going first?
Yeah. I think so. I hope so, because I can just go and get it out the way. Now I can just, that's over. I can just chill and relax and be a fan and just watch the rest of the battles.
Well, I'm looking forward to it, man. Tomorrow, any given Sunday, 2. Danny Myers versus Av, Cortez versus Sue Surf, Chess versus Calico, and Charlie Clips versus Lou Castro. My man.
Nice card.
Nice
card. Set the spring off. Getting ready to
potential classics. I'm gonna say it. I just said it.
Yeah.
Potential classics.
It's like we got a stage. It's a lot of people in the room.
Center stage, baby.
It's gonna be wild, man. So yeah.
And last question. What was your name? After this whole interview, I forgot who you were when you told me at the beginning.
They said it was Danny Del Myers.
Danny Del Myers.
Something like that. I don't know.
Shout out to Smack.
That boy
Danny
Smack.
Del Myers.
That boy Smack be naming everybody his own little thing.
He got his own little world, man. I'm going to see you tomorrow, man.
All right, for sure.
Danny Myers.
For sure.
Bar God. You got to do the dishes. Chore God.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.